everyone, good morning. I am Afreen Momin and I am going to start English lesson for 10th standard SSLC. So I welcome you all to the English class. Today I am going to explain lesson A Hero, which is written by Mr. R.K. Narayana. So before going to start the lesson regarding A Hero, let us know about our author R.K. Narayana. So here is an author's introduction. R.K. Narayana, the full form of R.K. is Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayan Swamy. Birth 1st October 1906. Known for fictional South Indian town Malgudi. Works The Bachelor of Arts, Swamy and His Friends. Award Sahitya Academy Award. Death 13th May 2001. Why I have written this author's introduction? Because there is profile writing for you for 3 marks. So because of that I have written this. So full name of Mr. R.K. Narayan is Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayan Swamy. He was born on 1st October 1906 and he is well known for fictional South Indian town, that is a fictional South Indian town Malgudi, and his works are The Bachelor of Arts, Swamy and His Friends, next etc. Many are there, and among them a famous novel is there, that is The Guide, and that novel The Guide is adapted for the film, and that film won Sahitya Academy Award. And here, so now that this R.K. Narayana, he died on 13th May 2001. So before going to start the lesson, A Hero, I would like to ask a question. What qualities do you find in a hero? What do you mean by a hero? A hero is one who acts in films, cinemas, is it? Or ma'am, there are some real heroes like our military men. So in this corona situation, so doctors are real heroes, ma'am, isn't it? So that many different definitions are there for hero. So the main qualities of hero are strength, courage, sympathy, selflessness, okay, humanity. These are the qualities. Then this a hero lesson has some characters. Let us know the characters. The first one is Swamy, then his father, mother, granny, teacher, headmaster and inspector. Here our hero is Swamy. Swamy is a hero. The story totally revolves around Swamy and his father. Swamy and his fear, we can say. So he has a fear, that is sleeping alone, and how he overcomes that fear, whether he overcomes it or not, let us see in this lesson, A Hero. Dear students, please open page number 2. A Hero, R.K. Narayana. For Swamy, events took an unexpected turn. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp and said, "Swamy, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger." See, when the lesson starts, so there is a situation. What is the situation? Father is there. You can see the picture here. Okay, father, he is there. Here is our Swamy, and father is sitting in hall. Okay, under the hall lamp he is sitting, and what is there in his hand? Can you see? Yes, it is a newspaper. So he is holding a newspaper. He is reading a news. Then what is there in that news? Let us see. For Swamy, events took an unexpected turn. In Swamy's life, there is a turn now. There is a change in Swamy's life. What is that? How it comes? Let us see. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp and said, see, under that hall lamp, Swami's father is reading newspaper and he wants to drag the attention of Swami. He wants to tell something to Swami regarding the news. So father says, Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. See, village lad, village boy. So father says, Swami, listen to me here. So here is a report, here is a news regarding a village lad. What is that news? The news is about village lad who fought with the tiger. When he is returning to home from the jungle path, so he came in face to face with that tiger. Next, the paragraph described the fight the boy had with the tiger and his flight up the tree, where he stayed half a day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. See, now father says that, look here, see here Swami, listen to me, a news is there, so that is regarding a village boy. What is that news? A village boy, so he fought with a tiger. Okay, to save his life, he climbed the tree and he stayed on that tree for half a day. And he stayed on that tree until some people came and rescued him. So those people came, so they came and they killed the tiger and rescued that boy. This is the report, this is the news, and this may be asked for 2 marks. After reading it through, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, what do you say to that? See. So here, now father explained the news to Swami, that report to Swami. Now father asked a question to Swami. Okay, what do you think about this report? What is your opinion regarding this report? Father asked to Swami. What do you say to that? That too fixedly. So he asked to that Swami. Now what is the reply of Swami? So let us know. You mark this sentence. After reading it through, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, what do you say to that? So this may be asked for your RC. Okay, it is for 3 marks. Swami said, I think he must have been a very strong and grown-up person, not a boy at all. How could a boy fight a tiger? So the answer, the reply of Swami is that, no, Papa, no, Father. I think that boy, he may not be a boy, he may be a grown-up person. Okay, he may be a strong person. How can a boy fight with a tiger? So somewhere the news is fake, he says to his father. So now what is the reaction of his father? Let us see. You think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward, whereas another may have the strength of straw, but if he has courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. So now from the answer of Swami, so father is starting to discuss on that topic. Now the difference of opinion starts regarding that news. So father says, you think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. So father says in a very unkind way, what are you saying, boy? Do you think you are intelligent? You are wiser than the newspaper? That news is fake. Do you think so? A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward. Father says, a man, he may have a strength of an elephant, okay, but he may be a coward. When the situation arises, at that time, that person may not show his strength. That person may not be very brave regarding that situation. Whereas, another man may have the strength of a straw. See. Whereas, okay, he is giving difference between 2 people. Okay, he is saying that whereas another man who looks like a straw who is thin. Okay, your opinion regarding that person may be he is weak. Okay, but if he has courage, he can do anything. So father says, you think a person is weak and he is not capable of doing something, but if that person makes his mind, if he has his courage, then that person can do anything. So father says that courage is important. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. See, father says that now the difference he gives between courage and strength. He says that having a strength of an elephant and being a coward, one side. On another side he says that looking like a straw, having a strength of straw, but having courage, that is different. So the two differences father here makes, and he says that more important thing here is courage, not the strength and age. Swami disputed the theory. How can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage, what could I do if a tiger should attack me? What happens means here, Swami is not agreeing with his father, okay, regarding strength and courage. For that Swami, he starts giving his own opinion, okay, that he don't like that courage and strength. Okay, he says that, how can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage, what could I do if a tiger should attack me? Okay, father. So suppose, just you think, if a situation arises, then a tiger comes in front of me. What can I do now? How can a boy fight with a strong tiger? Okay, with a wild animal. It's not a dog, it is a tiger. So he says that how can a boy fight with that tiger? So now father, so what is the reaction of father? Now let us see. Father, leave alone strength. Can you prove you have courage? Let me see if you can sleep alone tonight in my office room. So father says that, okay, leave it whatever you want. So you don't give your justification to me, but regarding this strength and courage, I will give you a challenge, that is, can you prove that you have courage? Then how to prove that Swami has a courage? So father says that father challenges Swami to sleep alone in the office room, okay, that too night, he says. Then whether this Swami, he agrees or not, let us see. How is this Swami? Whether he is a daring person, whether he is a brave boy, a courageous boy, how is Swami? Let us see. A frightful proposition, Swami thought. He had always slept beside his granny in the passage, and any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. He hoped at first that father was only joking. He mumbled weakly, yes, and tried to change the subject. He said very loudly with a great deal of enthusiasm, we are going to admit even elders in our cricket club hereafter. We are buying brand new bats and balls. Our captain has asked me to tell you. So now how is Swami? Just we will get to know in this paragraph. Okay, a frightful proposition, Swami thought. So Swami is thinking, father said to sleep alone in the office room. Okay, father challenged Swami now. So Swami is thinking, what to do? What a frightful proposition, what a frightful suggestion. How horrible to sleep alone. So Swami is thinking that he had always slept beside his granny in the passage. Why Swami is thinking that it is horrible, it is frightful to sleep alone? Because Swami always had a habit of sleeping beside his granny. And any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. Okay, if anything happens, if there is a change, okay, regarding his sleep without his granny, then it may tremble, it may shake Swami, and it may keep irritating Swami. Because of that, he would awake all night. So this is the reason why he don't want to sleep alone in the office room. He hoped at first that father was only joking. So Swami first thought, okay, my father knows me, how can he say to me to sleep alone? So maybe he is joking, he is not very serious, he says, he thinks, but he mumbled weakly, yes, and tried to change the subject. See how clever our Swami is. So Swami says in a low voice, murmurs, okay, in a low voice he says, yes, okay, whatever you say I will agree for now, okay, for the time being I will say okay, yes. So he wants to divert his father's mind towards another topic. So he says that he is changing the topic now. How he changes? He said very loudly with a great deal of enthusiasm. See, very loudly with energetic he says that we are going to admit even elders in our cricket club hereafter. So Swami, he is somewhat want to drag his father's attention towards cricket club, and somewhere he don't want his father's mind move towards sleeping alone in the office room. So he says that we are going to admit elders also in our cricket club. We are buying brand new bats and balls. Our captain has asked me to tell you. See, Swami is saying that, so we are going to admit elders in our cricket club, and we are buying brand new bats and balls. And he is continuing his words, his sentence, his dialogues. So our captain has asked me to tell you. He is saying this, so he is continuing. There only father interprets him. Okay, father stops him. Well, I see about that later, father cut in. You must sleep alone hereafter. Swami realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. From a challenge, it had become a command. He knew his father's tenacity at such movements. So now, obviously, father is a father, a son is a son, isn't it? So there is a difference. Why father is called as a father, why son is called as a son, isn't it? So here father comes to know that his son Swami is trying to change the topic. So father says, leave it there, I will look after, I will listen to you regarding that cricket club afterwards. First you listen to me. Father says, you must sleep alone hereafter. Swami realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. See, father says, you must sleep. So there is no excuse for you to show your courage. You have to show your courage. You have to sleep in the office room. When he listens this, so Swami says that, Swami thinks that, so everything is beyond my control, so nothing is in my control. From a challenge, it had become a command. Earlier, father was giving a challenge to show, to prove the courage of Swami. But now, it is just not a challenge, it has become a command. He knew his father's tenacity at such moments. See, Swami knew that how his father was. Somewhat his father is stubborn now, somewhat his father has that determination that Swami should sleep alone. So that is how Swami is now realizing. From the next of the month, I will sleep alone, father. No, you must do it now. It is disgraceful sleeping beside granny or mother like a baby. You are in the second form, and I don't like the way you are being brought up, he said, and looked at his wife, who was rocking the cradle. Why do you look at me while you say it? She asked. I hardly know anything about the boy. When Swami realizes that there is no chance to escape from that sleeping alone in the office room. So he is giving now few reasons to escape from that challenge, that command. He says that from the 1st of next month I will sleep alone, father. So Swami is saying that when the next month comes, from that month first day, okay, I will start sleeping alone in that office room. From the 1st of that next month I will sleep, he says. No, you must do it now. See, father is so determined. So he says that no, I don't want your excuse. You should sleep alone. It is disgraceful sleeping beside granny or mother like a baby. See, he says that his father says that now, no, I don't want your excuse. Why father wants to bring change, bring courage in Swami? Because he says that, father says that it is shameful, it is disgraceful to sleep beside mother or granny like a baby. You are in second form and I don't like the way you are being brought up. See, why father wants a change in the Swami? Because he is now in the second form. So down in the meaning there they have given second form, 7th standard during British times. So during the British rule, so at that time second form was called for the 7th standard. Now being a boy of 7th standard, it is shameful to sleep beside granny or mother. So that's why father wants to bring change, bring courage in Swami. So he says that, and he says that the way you are being brought up, I don't like, because your mother and your granny, they are pampering you, they are loving you, so you are you still have that habit of sleeping beside granny and mother. He said and looked at his wife. While he is saying that I don't like the way you are being brought up, at that time he saw his wife who was rocking the cradle. So his wife, so mother of Swami. So what that mother is doing? She is rocking the cradle. Why do you look at me while you say it? See, when father looked at Swami's mother, so Swami's mother, her reaction, she says that, she asked that, so why do you look at me while you say it? So why do you look at me while you are saying it? So do you mean I am spoiling your son? So this is the indirect question of Swami's mother. She asked, I hardly know anything about the boy. So Swami's mother, she says that I don't know anything about your boy, who is spoiling him or how he is being spoiled. I don't know anything. No, I don't mean you, said father. See, after getting to know, after hearing the reply from mother, Swami's mother, Swami's father, he so says that no, I didn't mean that you are spoiling or something going on. I didn't mean that you are reason for Swami's what we can say is you are reason for Swami's habit. So he said that, then if you mean your mother is spoiling him, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. See, now Swami's mother, she says that if you mean your mother is spoiling him, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. So she is saying, okay, you are saying that I am not responsible for Swami's habit. Then if you think your mother, the granny of Swami is responsible, then you go and directly say it to granny, say it to her, and don't tell it to me, don't look at me like that, as though I am responsible for everything. So this is how Swami's mother, she also tries to say or explain her opinion regarding Swami. Dear students, let us stop the lesson here only. In our further class, next class, so we will know, we will come to know, or we will have a discussion how Swami becomes a hero. Okay. Then whether in the next class, when the story moves on, it goes on, whether Swami becomes a hero. If he becomes a hero, how he becomes a hero, whether that Swami has strength and courage, let us see in our next class. So I would like to have a short brief explanation regarding question tag. Okay, so question tag, it is there for your examination and it will be for 1 mark. Just I have written the rules here. In my next class I will explain you how these rules are used. Okay, so for the question tag you have to see here, these are the rules. You have to change the positive sentence into negative. How ma'am, how can we change that positive sentence into negative sentence? You have to use not. Okay, by adding not the sentence will become negative. Okay, then you have to use that question tag. Next, if the sentence is in negative form, you have to change that sentence into positive. While you are changing that sentence into question tag, you have to use positive form. Then helping verb, if there is a helping verb, you have to use that helping verb, isn't it? Then noun, if the sentence, in that sentence if there is noun or any name, then you have to change that into pronoun. The next one, I am, if the sentence starts with I am, then you have to use aren't I. If the sentence starts with let us, then you have to use shall we. So this is regarding the question tag, a brief note I can say. So let us recall or a short once again see what are the key points regarding that lesson. Let us come know that. Okay, key points regarding the lesson. Father reading newspaper. So when the lesson started, what was father doing? He was reading the newspaper, news of a village boy. Okay, village lad in the sense boy. So what was there in that news? It was the news about a village lad who fought with the tiger, who climbed the tree and who stayed on that tree for half a day, and he was rescued by some people. Then difference of opinion regarding the news. Okay, there is a difference of opinion between Swami and his father. Discussion on strength and courage. When the difference of opinion is going on, so Swami says that the boy, he may not be a boy, he may be a strong person, a grown up person. So on that the discussion was going on, the strength and courage. Regarding that, Swami and his father discuss. So they have the difference of opinion regarding strength and courage. Next, father's challenge to Swami to sleep alone in the office room. So at the end, so he says that father, at the end of the news or at the end of that discussion, so Swami's father concludes that you have to sleep alone in the office room. This is a challenge to you and you have to prove your courage. So this is regarding a hero. In our next class, let us know or continue the lesson a hero, and I will give you examples regarding the question tag. Dear students, please open page number 2 and 3. Here there are a few sentences for your RC. Okay, I think first one you have marked, that is second paragraph. After reading it through, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, what do you say to that? So this is the first one. So next, from down, okay, there is live alone strength. Can you prove you have courage? You mark it for RC, it will come. Next, third paragraph, first line, Swami, a frightful proposition, Swami thought. This is there for RC. In the same paragraph, fourth line, he mumbled weakly, yes, and tried to change the subject. You mark it. Next, in the fourth paragraph, you must sleep alone hereafter. This is there for RC. Next, in the fifth paragraph, third line, you are in the second form and I don't like the way you are being brought up. So, this may come for your examination. So, mark it down. If you mean your mother is spoiling him, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. So, these are some RCs regarding a lesson A Hero. Further, we will see in our next class. Thank you.